I wanna die with you. Take your hands and walk away. Do 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 Whoa. This is indeed the music that dead people don't listen to podcast anymore. The music that dead people don't listen to anymore podcast. Or the music that dead people don't listen to anymore podcast anymore. I don't know. I don't even know why you're here. You're here. Let's just face it.
Trouble with the microphone. Trouble with the microphone.
Basically, it kind of ties in with another. It kind of ties in with another podcast called "Music That Dead People Don't Listen to Anymore." What would be a good?
Trouble with the microphones. Sorry, it's all going to be
Wait,
better.
I got a little bit ahead of myself.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I'll get a little bit ahead. Listen to the lady. Listen, she's pretty good.
Yeah, you can totally go now. You can talk. Tell me, no. You know what? Can you summarize it in like a paragraph? You keep going on and on.
We've been discussing your podcast idea, Not Physically Present, which explores themes of remote presence in technology. You've got a catchy title that doubles as your new nickname. You're thinking of a casual tone and considering promotion on Facebook. You'll need basic recording equipment and software to get started. That's the gist of it.
Oh, and tell me more about what's going to be on the podcast. What could be like the first couple of episodes topic-wise in terms of things where people aren't physically present, like the metaverse. Aren't you guys about not being there for realsies?
For your podcast, you could explore various topics related to not being physically. Some potential episode ideas could include discussing the impact of remote work on relationships and productivity, the role of virtual events and conferences, or even the concept of online personas and identity. You could also dive into the world of virtual reality and the metaverse, discussing its potential applications and implications. Another angle could be exploring the benefits and drawbacks of online communities and social networks. For your first couple of episodes, you might consider introducing the concept of the podcast and sharing your personal experiences with, or diving into a specific topic, the future of remote work or virtual events.
I like where this is going. So basically, it kind of ties in with. It kind of ties in with another podcast called "Music That Dead People Don't Listen to Anymore." What would be a good anagram for that, or an acronym, or an acronym?
Audio files done incorrectly maybe sounds like a fitting anagram, or perhaps music to dust it. Those could work well as
Music to dust it to.
Music to die for doesn't fit the theme.
No, music to dust it to. Music to dust it to. To.
Music to dust it doesn't flow that well.
Music to dust it to. The return of the dust. The return of the dust. The return of the dust. The dust. The dust.
That phrase has a nice ring to it. Turn of the Dust could be a fitting title for a podcast about rediscovering forgotten music.
Turn of the dust. What was the first name you said?
I mentioned a few potential
Alright,
anagrams.
lick me up the names. But hold on, wait. The first thing is called Music That Dead People Don't Listen to Anymore. What's the acronym for that?
Let's break it down. Did people don't listen to anymore would be MTD Pluti. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Maybe we can come up with something a bit snappier.
No, less snappy, more mouthful. No.
Gears a bit.
No. understand my Kiwi accent. Can you understand a Kiwi accent?
Don't worry about the accent. I'm here to chat and help with whatever's on your mind. Kiwi accent or not, I'm here to listen and respond.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, but listen, the podcast is called Miditipalidipla because that's what it's called. MTDPDLA. Simple.
MTDPLA is a simple acronym for music that dead people don't listen to.
Not dead people, dead people. Dead.
Not big people. Dead seems like a pretty final state in the context
No,
of
no, no. Music that...
Music is a broad...
No. Stop talking, woman. Just stop talking. Please, lady. Okay? Overlord. Entity. Shush.
I'll stop talking for now. You can pick up the conversation whenever you're ready.
The name of the podcast is Music That Dead People Don't Listen... Dead! How the fuck do Americans say dead?
In American English, the word dead is...
Dad. Okay, so music that dead people don't listen to anymore.
That's a darkly humorous twist on the title. Music that dead people don't listen to anymore has a certain morbid...
Of course it has a morbid tongue-in-cheek charm. What's the acronym?
The acronym
Make
for
the
music
acronym sexy now.
MT
Jazz it up.
LT doesn't exactly roll
Jazz
off
it up.
the tongue.
Just jazz it up then.
Let's jazz up the title then. How about music that dead people don't groove to? That adds a bit of flair. The acronym would still be MTDPDLT, but we could tweak it to fit the new vibe.
No. Look, keep the same name. Don't change the name. Just make the acronym better.
MTDPDLTL is the acronym for music that dead people don't listen to anymore. Let's just own it.
Yeah, let's own it. That's what I said at the beginning. What kind of intelligence are you?
I'm here to help answer your questions and provide information.
Intelligence. We've come back to concluding that I was right.
You were right about the acronym, and we came full circle.
Can you draw me a picture of a art band poster title for like a 80s grunge band or like a 90s grunge band that's called MDTPLA, whatever the fuck we called our thing? Make me a poster to introduce the podcast to people, and it's like obviously it's film noir, but it's like a Snoopy and Doopy stuff.
Oh, trouble with the microphone. A little bit of...
Well, Tommy and Peanuts. Peanuts, but film noir, and it's Peanuts. Peanuts, but film noir, and it says music that you won't listen to anymore, and it's a poster. There's music that dead people don't listen to anymore, and it's a poster like an 8. There's music that dead people don't listen to anymore, and it's a poster like an A2 dial. Tommy and Peanuts. And film noir, Peanuts, film noir dial. Tommy, and it says music that dead people don't listen to anymore, and it's a poster like an A2 poster. So yeah, that's how me and the AI came up with this. I had the idea, and I was talking to my AI about certain other things, and then we got onto the topic of a podcast about not being physically present, and I'm like, that's a good nickname for me, not physically present. That could be my nickname. And then we got to talking, and I was like, hey, that reminds me of a podcast that I was thinking about before. And it then said what it said, and we went around in circles till we came back to the fact that we're just going to do the thing that I wanted to do to begin with. So a little bit of commentary there maybe on artificial intelligence and what it can and can't do. But that's definitely not the topic of this podcast. The topic of this podcast is quite literally in its name. It is music that dead people don't listen to anymore. And that covers a very broad range of topics, which is what I like to cover. Which is a broad range of topics. If there's any issues with the sound, if there's any trouble with the picture or something, you know what to do. There are comment sections and emails, and there are ways to fix these things. I will aim to fix them all, and then maybe once everything's up and running, invite a couple of guests over to, talk about music that dead people don't listen to anymore. Until the next time, I have the pleasure of your company. Goodbye for now. Nighty night. Lacu noite.